Football League.
Will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that to try to improve in this one today.
At the 38-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. That one to Zach Charbonnet. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal, and he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The Seahawks are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and goal.
Here's Walker. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Escaping to his left. And he will power his way into the end zone. Sam Darnold. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Flush to his right. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And the left first ball is down inside the 10-yard line.
4 yards. And the Vikings, first down.
Here we go, Shaq.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run it here with Jones. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal. Jones is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He knocks it through. The Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to see the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. On play action, here's Darnold. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. They run with Walker. He'll push forward for about a yard. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Third down and 3. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Got it with Smith and Jigba. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Seattle.
And the Seahawks, first down. A gain of 12. And the Seahawks.
Here's a handoff to Walker. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Myers good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, here's McCarthy.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. And he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Here we go, son.
On the handoff, this is Walker. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Dallas Turner on the stop. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he'll take this one in. Christian Kirk, touchdown Seattle.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
2nd and 10. That's quickly out to Jefferson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
3rd and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. put the pressure on the defense.
18. And the Vikings first down.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. Right back to Warren again. Second and 5.
Set up. Go street. Viking 18. Warrior 70. Ready.
To the air once more is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
23 yards.
23 yards on that pass play. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard
Now
line.
Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. 60 Eagle. Take off.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's got it at the 3. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
On the pickup brings up second and 2 at the 2-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Set up.
They'll run with Warren. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jalen Warren. Touchdown Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings draw closer here. It's 21-14. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Seahawks offense and Christian Kirk getting set for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10.
Hey, set.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. In trouble, and down he goes. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
We're going to set. Hey, set.
To throw is Darnold. Quick walk to Smith and Jigba. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. Talk things over before third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
On third down, here's Brooks. And a nice sequence there defensively. They'll give him 8 yards, but they get him down well short of the first down, and it's fourth down.
Dixon to punt.
Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that
They're
one.
on 37-yard line.
The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And the numbers will show he's been one of the top quarterbacks in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yards.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Forced out wide, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard
Throwing
line.
here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
2 yards.
A huge play just before the half. 32 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish.
A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that. It is 3rd and 10. One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 43-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Darnold. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. To the left side. It is caught by Myers. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, Walker. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Seahawks first down. A gain of 7. First down, Seattle.
A carry now for Brooks. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Dallas Turner on the stop.
28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Got his man. It's Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Walker. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He was brought down by Andre Cisco. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second
From
and
29. Here's second and a couple. That's caught out wide on the RPO. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Darnold quickly to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Woo! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after drop from Myers.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
It's up and good. And the Seahawks go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, tight end.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 4. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunity.
And he's in! J.J. McCarthy, touchdown Vikings. He's got another one, his second touchdown of the evening. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense ready to take over possession of the football. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. They'll run the toss with Walker. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now, Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10.
Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. That's brought in by Myers. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 46, here's second down and 9. They'll send a tight end in motion. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Tie game, second half. Mistakes here can really decide the outcome of the game. So it's a really smart play. Nothing's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Live to fight another play.
Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds. Inside the 5-yard line. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. They'll start this on the ground with Warren.
Second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down up past the 35. And with the yardage picked up on that last throw, that's going to move him over 4,000 yards passing for the season. Even in today's age of offense, still a meaningful number for quarterbacks and not an easy plateau to reach. On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, they give it to Jones. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Ty felt in the intended receiver that time. Third down coming up.
On the coverage defensively.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He's got his receiver. It's Jones.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Here's first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Trying to set the screen there, but that's going to be incomplete. Good work. Out in there defensively, gummed up the works a little bit, and it'll bring up second down.
It's to 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
To the air once more is McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 70. 70 Lions. Mustang 19.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Go set. Hey, set.
Darnold. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here's Darnold. The second down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Seahawks first.
And now they'll spike it with 36 seconds to go. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Smith and Jigba, the man in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. They get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
At the 49-yard line.
Darnold to the air once more. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's 2nd and inches. at
The clock
40-yard
under
line.
20. He spikes it with 18 seconds remaining. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So, a win here for the Vikings. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football